You're doing everything right. Training hard, eating clean, being consistent, and still not getting the results you deserve. Here's what you probably don't know. Most people who train 3 days a week are eating like they're training 6, and that destroys progress. Today, I'm teaching you exactly how to structure your nutrition across these 7 days to build muscle, lose fat, and keep your sanity. You're busy. You don't have 2 hours a day in the gym, but that doesn't stop you from progressing. In fact, research from 2023 published in the Journal of Sports Sciences proved something important. Training 3 days a week with proper volume and intensity produces 75 to 80% of the muscle growth compared to training 5, 6 days. That 20% you lose isn't growth, it's ego. The problem is you're eating like you're on a 5-day program. You train Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the rest of the week you keep eating carbs like it's a training day. Or worse, you create extreme cycles. Low calories, Monday through Thursday, explode on Friday, collapse on the weekend. Then you wonder why you're not progressing. Error number 1, using the same nutrition structure every day. Training days and rest days are biologically different. Your body needs different things each day. If you ignore that, you're wasting energy. Error number 2, earn your food mentality. That thinking of I earned this because I trained yesterday, or I'm punishing myself because I didn't train today. This creates restriction binge cycles. Friday explodes because they deserve it. Saturday and Sunday are chaos. Monday they feel guilty and unmotivated. It's a destructive cycle. Quick question for the comments. Are you someone who eats low calories during the week and binges on weekends? Or do you just eat without pattern? Forget complicated daily cycles. The reality is simpler. Protein always constant. Carbs follow training. Fats fill the gaps. That's it, period. Here's the mental breakthrough. You're not dieting day to day. You're planning week to week. Your 3 training days are where you accumulate caloric volume and carbs. Your 4 rest days are where you control appetite and maintain recovery without excess. A 2022 study in the International Journal of Obesity analyzed exactly this. People who planned their nutrition weekly versus daily. The result? Those who thought in weeks had 34% more consistency, fewer cravings, and better body composition at 12 months. Why? Because when you stop seeing today and start seeing this week, your brain understands you have opportunities. If today wasn't perfect, you have 6 more days. That kills anxiety. That kills binge eating. 3 workouts per week equals sufficient stimulus, but only if 1. Recovery is solid. 2. Weekly volume is correct. 3. Nutrition supports it. If you train 3 times but eat like you're sedentary, obviously it doesn't work. If you sleep 5 hours and expect to progress on less stimulus, that's delusion. Here's something most people don't understand. Your physique builds during the 4 rest days. Training is the signal. Rest days are where adaptation happens. If those 4 days you eat poorly, don't sleep, you're stressed. The training was for nothing. So the real objective isn't eat more on training days. It's training maximum energy and performance to signal muscle growth. Rest proper recovery and controlled appetite, so that signal translates to growth. Your physique is 80% nutrition on those 4 rest days. Before we adjust, you have these 4 non-negotiables. Daily minimum protein. No debate, period. Use this rule. 1.6, 2.2 grams per kilogram of body weight. If you weigh 80 kilos, that's 176 grams daily. Spread it across 3-4 meals. Why? Because muscle protein synthesis has a ceiling of 50 grams per meal. Eating 120 grams of chicken in one sitting, and carbs the rest is inefficient. Vegetables and fiber. Not moralizing, it's strategy. Vegetables have volume, satiety, micronutrients. If you ignore them, you'll starve on rest days. A huge salad has 50 calories and keeps you full 2 hours longer than a handful of crackers. Hydration and salt. This affects workout performance and cravings all week. Chronic dehydration equals low energy equals food cravings. Low sodium equals erratic water retention and appetite fluctuations. Drink water and add salt to your meals. It's not the enemy. Sleep as a multiplier. I'm not giving you a motivational speech. This is physiology. Poor sleep reduces testosterone 10 to 15%, increases cortisol, breaks satiety, and increases appetite. If you sleep 5 and 6 hours, everything else is playing at a deficit. That's proven science. Training day objective: maximum performance, high volume, fast recovery. The plate template: protein, high and consistent. Same as the rest of the week, but now the rest of the meal supports the work you're about to do. We're talking 40 to 50 g per meal. Carbs, UP. This is where the difference shows. While on rest days you eat 150 to 200 g daily, on training days you go to 250 to 350 g. Why? Because carbs fill muscle glycogen. Glycogen equals sign energy for high volume. High volume equals sign stimulus for growth. It's simple chemistry. Fats, moderate, not zero, but not eating a whole pizza pre-workout either. Fats, slow digestion. Pre-workout equals sign you don't want slowness. Post-workout equals sign. Some fat is fine, but moderate. Vegetables, present but not the star. They fill, provide fiber, provide micros. But you're not chugging 3 liters of soup before a chest press. Include them, but keep it moderate. Practical timing: pre-workout, 1-2 hours before. Protein plus fast carbs. Example: chicken breast plus white rice, or bread plus cheese, or a protein shake plus banana. Goal: available energy now, no stomach weight. Post-workout, within 2 hours. Protein plus carbs, low moderate fat. Example: meat plus potatoes, or protein plus fruit. Goal: start recovery, replenish glycogen. Here's something important most people miss. If you feel flat, weak, no strength, 90% of the time it's carb timing, not total amount. It's what you eat when. A guy eating carbs at night but doing leg press in the morning is training in a fasted state. Of course he's weak. This is where you build your physique. This is where most people fail. Rest day objective: control appetite, maintain protein, continue recovering. Not brutal restriction, it's smart eating. The plate template: protein, same, doesn't drop. 40 to 50 g per meal, period. You're not punishing yourself. Protein is anabolic even at rest. Plus, protein has the highest thermic effect of food. It's your ally, not your enemy. Carbs, down. While on training days you ate 250 to 350 g, on rest days they drop to 150 to 200 g. Not zero. Zero carbs equals sign low energy, equals sign insomnia, equals sign cravings. It's a curve. They drop, but stay present. A portion of rice, a potato, a piece of fruit. Fats, up slightly. Why? Satiety. Fats are more satiating than carbs. If you're not training today, you don't need that 300 g rice energy spike. But you do need to feel full for 4-5 hours. A bit more oil, avocado, nuts. Extended satiety. Vegetables, UP. This is where volume compensates for calorie reduction. Massive salad with protein, a plate of cooked veggies. They fill, provide satiety, provide fiber, and they're basically free calories. Behavior rules. This gets serious. Number 1, don't earn it because you trained yesterday. That's an excuse. You trained for today. You ate for today. Period. No credit. Today is a different day with different goals. Number 2, don't punish yourself because you didn't train today. No. Today you eat for recovery. That's strategy, not punishment. It's like saying, I'm punishing myself by taking vitamins. No, it's planning. That reward-punishment mentality is what creates destructive cycles. Now, because you're a real person, you have specific goals. Here's how the template adjusts. Fat loss. Training days. Keep carbs sufficient. Don't cut here. You need energy to train hard. The deficit comes from rest days. Here you do drop carbs plus fats a bit more. But not to starvation point. We're talking 120 to 150 g carbs, moderate fats. It's restriction, but comfortable. Muscle gain, bulking. Training days. More carbs, more total food. 300 to 400 g carbs isn't crazy. You need caloric surplus to build. Rest days. Don't cut hard, just redistribute. If you train 3 days, you have 4 to recover. Those 4 days eat well, not in a deficit. The surplus comes from your 3 training days. Recomposition. Most people. Training days, slightly above maintenance. Training plus good nutrition equals sign growth. Rest days, slightly below. Control but not brutal, small deficit. Result, same weight but better composition over weeks. The real enemy. 2 days that erase 5 days of consistency. Here's the controversial question for comments. What ruins your results more? Alcohol or snacks? The strategy is not to be perfect, it's to be smart. There are two ways to eat badly. Planned indulgence. Friday night, you decided I'm eating something special. That's in the plan. You adjust your nutrition that day, eat fewer carbs other times, then eat it. You know you did it. Accidental binge. Friday arrives with no hunger. You start with a handful of something, then another, then pizza. And before you know it, 4,000 calories. And you didn't know why it happened. The difference is awareness. Two strategies that work. Strategy 1, protein anchor. Before you go out, eat 50 to 60 g of protein. Chicken, eggs, shake. What does it do? Fills your stomach. Slows down your speed of consuming alcohol and junk food. You eat less because there's literally less space. Strategy 2, the one decision rule. If your goal is fat loss, alcohol or dessert. Not both. Pick one. That reduces damage without being 100% restrictive. If your goal is maintenance or gain. Both are fine, but moderate. One beer, one dessert. Not 5 beers and a whole cake. The weekend is not compensating for the week's sins. It's 48 hours where consistency matters too. Not as critical as the previous 5 days, but it matters. Here are 3 things most people do unknowingly that destroy progress. Error 1, cutting carbs too much. They reduce carbs on rest days to 50 to 80 g. That's fasting. Result? Anxiety, mental fatigue, uncontrolled cravings, and Saturday or Sunday, they explode eating everything. The more restrictive you is, the more compulsive you becomes. The fix: 150 to 200 g on rest days. Sounds high compared to 50 g to burn fat. But consistency trumps theory. A guy eating 180 g carbs daily and staying consistent will have better results than one eating 80 g Monday, Thursday, and binging on Friday. Error 2, eating high fat around training. Walking into the gym, I'll eat a handful of nuts and coconut oil. Result, slow digestion, heavy stomach, flat performance. Fats are excellent, but pre-workout, they're not. They're dense. They slow you down. You need speed of energy, not density. Error 3, inconsistent protein. Some days 100 g, other days 150 g, other days 80 g. Your body adapts to what's consistent. If protein is random, muscle protein synthesis is random. If synthesis is random, progress is random. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If your daily protein is random, your results are random. Period. I'm not giving you boring meal plans. I'm giving you the 3-ingredient rule. Training day ideas. Quick, repeatable, high carb. Chicken breast plus white rice plus veggies. Ground beef plus pasta plus tomato. Salmon plus potatoes plus salad. Protein powder plus oats plus banana. Blended. Rest day ideas. High satiety, lower carbs relatively. Eggs plus avocado plus toast. Chicken plus sweet potato plus broccoli. Greek yogurt plus nuts plus berries. Tuna plus brown rice plus veggies. The 3-ingredient rule: protein, carb or fat, depending on the day, and vegetable. That's 100% of your meals. Period. You don't need gourmet recipes. You need consistency. Here it is. Copy paste. 3 fuel days plus 4 control days. Weekly structure. Example: Monday, training. Protein, 50 GX4 meals = 200 G. Carbs, 280 G. Fats, moderate. Total, approximately 2,800 calories. Tuesday, rest. Protein, 50 G, X, 3 meals plus 1 snack = 150 G. Carbs, 160 G. Fats, 70 G, higher than training day. Total, approximately 2,100 calories. Wednesday, training, same as Monday. Thursday, rest, same as Tuesday. Friday, training, same as Monday. Saturday, rest, same as Tuesday. Sunday, rest, same as Tuesday, plus 1 special meal if you want. That's it. It's not complicated. It's repeatable. It's sustainable. Eat for the week you actually live. Not the fantasy week where you wake up at 5 a.m., train 6 days and sleep 8 hours. You train 3 days. You work, you have life, you do other things, eat like someone who does that. And there, you'll get results. Now, everything we covered today has a ceiling. And that ceiling is, what happens if you don't train any days? Can you build muscle just by eating right? The answer might surprise you, and you're probably doing the opposite of what's correct.